Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much to everyone. Shabbat Shalom. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Jewish. I know I just want to do a not Jewish pre-warn, so I don't know where that person was from before, but okay, before I start, I just wanted to give a shout out to all the ladies in the crowd. Just ladies, if you're out there, yeah, make some noise. Yeah, okay, all right. And if we still have some time, can all the ladies that kiss ladies make some noise? Okay, great, okay, cool. I just wanted to assess that situation. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. There's a lot of you. Normally, when I do that bit, it's just my mom clapping in the back. Right. Okay, that is sweat. I'm glad we're all at a shaved hair and fro meetup here. Thank you so much. Okay. This is about fears, so I'm going to talk about the sex. Yes, I know, Shannon likes that. To give you some context, I once thought I had an STD and it was an ingrown hair. And my gyno, who is Jewish, shout out to Connie Berger, she wasn't available all weekend because she was doing the Jew things. Anyway, on Monday, she was like, Lorena, it's an ingrown hair. I was like, okay, Connie, I get it. Okay, those are Ricolai rappers, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna let you guys pick. Would you rather me talk about my white Australian girlfriend? Okay, don't worry, I'm still single, but she would be upset if I said that. Or, I'm single, it's fine, whoever, like, I get it. You know, I put on a button down today, like someone should talk to me. So, white Australian lawyer girlfriend, I know, I don't know how it happened. Or, the story about how I first broke my hymen. Okay, so we'll do, okay, so make some noise if you want white Australian lawyer girlfriend. Okay, everyone wants a hymen, I get it, okay, cool. Shannon, you're gonna have to give me a light because, again, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so let me just start by, I have a resting colonial white man face. Okay, you guys laughed a little too hard at that joke. But let me explain in case you didn't get it. I'm just gonna take off my glasses, and if you've ever seen Hocus Pocus, thank you, I look like Zachary Binks. Okay, great. I look like the cat that turns into the man, and he's obsessed with his sister, #incest. I mean, how much can you be worried about your sister? She was going to the witches. Side note, I also do kind of look like Sarah Jessica Parker. Again, we're gonna just take this off if you don't get it. I know this because my lunch lady in middle school told me, and two different homeless men. So, if they're gonna remake Sex and the City and she's not available, I am free. Okay, the hymen story. So, I get confused for a white man, which if you haven't tried it, maybe not the crowd, but it's great. Like, totally give it a whirl if you can. And my mother also used to get confused for a boy. My family's Colombian, okay? Yes, thank you. Big Colombia fans, okay. Okay, nobody watches Narcos? Good, please don't ask me about it later. Because I don't, what's that? You watch it, okay, we'll talk. I have no idea about that show. But I do pretend like I know. Not the story, okay. So, my mother in the 70s got confused for a boy a lot, wasn't like the L word, was really traumatic, okay, obviously. Because for her, she was trying to date men. Again, I think she was repressing some weird lesbian shit, but not at the time. So, growing up in the 70s, gets confused for a man, only had 2 boyfriends before my father, meets my father hitchhiking, #Colombia in the 70s, but meets him, and then they have my sister after 4 months, okay? If you're in an accident, I get it, I'm here for you, like, she was, yeah, I know, but you know what, they make it work, okay. So, my mother, her first orgasm was with my father, right? So I didn't, like, conversations about sex were nuanced in that I knew nothing. Boom, pow, okay, all right, you got that? That was a play on words, okay. I get paid to write things. Never. Okay, here we go. So we're working on it. Shannon, thank you so much for this platform. You tell me what works, I'll keep it moving. Okay, great. Nuance, knew nothing. Did not work. Not with this crowd. Okay, the art though, look at that art. Okay, so, we never really talked about sex, right? So I didn't understand it. My body was not my temple. Like, sometimes I'd look in the mirror and the mirror would be like, I want to show you your reflection, but you have to meet me halfway. Like, you look like a mop accessory, like, I'm trying, you're not, okay. So, like my mom was like, you can't use tampons, right? So I didn't try my first tampon until I was 21. Guys, it's okay, like I'm figuring it out. See, you could have heard the story about White Australian Girlfriends, but you picked Hyman, so that one for next time. So, okay, don't enter my body. And then I go to high school, I get there, I'm like, oh, thank God I'm here. And I am on the track team because how else do you meet closeted lesbians? You join track. And at this point, I make a really good friend, and her name, let's call her Rebecca. She's this like 6'12" goddess, right? Beautiful, like, when you're trying to talk to someone and actually engage with their so pretty and stunning, just inside and out, you can't focus. Like conversations with Rebecca, she'd be like, yeah, the other day I just read this article and it was about these children in Cambodia, and I'm just like, girl, like whenever you want it, like I don't understand, I'm 15, but like whenever you want it. So obviously, she's giving me a piggyback ride in the locker room because we're getting ready for track. I know, I get it. I wasn't a good flirt. I know, it's so shocking I wasn't good at flirting. Oh my God. Oh my God, it was good. But she's giving me a piggyback ride, and Rebecca's, again, 6'12", balances in her thing, and she drops me, but her heel was like this, and I fall on her heel. Kaplow! Yeah, exactly. And, go to the bathroom, because that's what I did. And I thought I had gone into such shock, I had made my body period. So I was telling everyone that I couldn't practice because I got my period. And it took me 7 years later to understand that it was my hymen. Yes, okay, yes. And I know you're shocked because this is like, you're like, she seems well balanced. How did that happen to her? But it happened. The crux of the story is that years later, me and Rebecca had the sex. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, if I knew how to play the piano, I would do a solo. I don't know how to play the piano. And you know what? She took my virginity and I took hers. Is that time, Shannon? Should I keep going? What do you keep going? I don't know. I could talk to you guys about my white girlfriend. It's huge for me. It is big. I mean, yeah. Okay, great. You want to hear about it? Are you dating? Have you ever dated a white person?
Yes, I have.
Have. Okay, yeah. I get into places now, she doesn't understand, and also she's Australian, so everything she says is magical, right? Like, I'm like, oh, we need to fill up the gas. She's like, yeah, we should fill up the gasoline, and I'm like, whoa, like, if you could inseminate me, please do it now. This is my foreplay voice. The other night I put on Psycho for foreplay. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Yeah, it didn't work. I know, big surprise. The other thing about her, so she's a lawyer, okay? So we don't speak in the same language world, anything. She'll be like, I had a really difficult day because people are getting deported in Uganda, and like I had to go and I had to like write this press release, and it was really terrible. Oh God, how's your day? And I'm just like, oh, my day? Oh, the pits. Oh, I was writing a fart joke and whew, could not get that punchline to work. Am I right? You get it. You wear glasses, I understand. So, she's doing great. Her vagina's enormous, that's just an aside. I sometimes think I'm time traveling, not like in a pleasurable way, like I'm scared, like I'm lost. Like I've stepped in and I'm like, what year is it? Hopefully the future, because the past is not great for me. That's basically it. Do you want I can end with knock-knock jokes, that's all I Is that okay? Okay, alright, here we go. I'm gonna have some knock-knock jokes because it's on brand. Okay. Knock-knock. Who's there? Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon who? either. Can I just say I auditioned for Wild and Out and said that joke and it did not go well. Okay. But I got the callback, so I just put my tongue right on that. Okay, sorry. Okay, here we go. Two more. I know. Whoa. Okay, knock knock. Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real. Okay. That's right. It was an Outcast show. Remember them? Oh, they were so good. They were so good. And then Puma and Apple came out and there was like, zoo. Okay, last one. I promise. Shannon, last one. Knock knock. Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. Yeah, that one, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, all right, I'll just walk out here. Thank you so much. I'm Lorena. Find me on the social media. Venmo me. Mainly the Venmo. Queso is my digital channel. Shannon, here's the mic. I can't let go.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.